So my name is Nesta from Accra. Then my native language is Ga. And then quite a few other people in the region speak other languages. And then Ga is not the most popular in the region, it's Twi. So I speak Ga, Twi fluently, and then a bit of Ewe, and then Adangbe. I'm not so fluent in those languages, and then haven't spoken in a while, so I've quite forgotten most of the things. Then of course English, but English is the official language in Ghana. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Eugene Chiselabwalia and I'm from Zambia. My country is a bit diverse on languages. We speak many languages, over 72, but the official language in Zambia is English, which we use for communication and business. My tribe is Bemba. So in Bemba, greeting we say Mulishani. I speak Bemba, but we have many other languages. So maybe I can give you an example of my tribe, which is Bemba. There's Lozi, there's Tonga, there's Nyanja, there's Luvale, there's Lunda, there's Chewa, there are Tongas, there are Lenjes, and well, many different languages. But luckily, I'm able to speak 6 of those languages. So we have over 72 languages in my country. So you can imagine the diversity of Zambia as a nation. But as I said, our official language is English. And I believe that language per se really joins people together from different regions. Like right now, I'm in Japan studying, and I can speak a bit of Japanese now, but through English and people from other different countries, we've been able to communicate and get to know one another. So, get to know your language. Thank you.
My name is Mohammed. I am Egyptian, and our native language is Arabic language. Arabic language is spoken in around 27 countries, and around 300 million people speaking Arabic language. Arabic language influenced several other languages like Turkish, like Kurdish, Bengali, Urdu, and other languages. Usually, native speakers of Arabic language can speak other languages. Like in Morocco and Tunisia, they speak French. In Egypt, mostly we speak English. In Somalia, they speak Somalian. In Sudan, they speak English. But mainly, native speakers usually speak in Arabic language.
Hi, I'm Balázs from Hungary, and I speak Hungarian. That's my native language and the most common language in Hungary. In Hungary there are almost 10 million people speaking the language, but we have a huge Hungarian population outside of the current border in the neighboring countries, and we have huge communities outside of Hungary. For example, in London, it is said that maybe 500,000 Hungarians are working right now. So altogether, maybe 10 to 15 million people speaks Hungarian. Since in Hungary everybody speaks Hungarian, it's not so necessary to learn any foreign languages. If you want to go abroad, of course, English is the current first one choice, and beside that, a lot of people speak German. I can speak English, Japanese, and Hungarian. Learn Hungarian. It's really fun. Thank you.
I'm from Nepal, and my name is Jivan Thapa. My native language is Nepali. So it is spoken mostly in Nepal, where like almost around 80% people they understand this language, and it's the mother tongue of around 60% of the people. Besides that, this is spoken in Indian state of northern India. So like in northern India and even in Bhutan, so Nepali is spoken, and it is the official language of Indian state of Sikkim and West Bengal. And So there are around 10 million people in northern India who speaks Nepali as their native language. Beside Nepali, so in Nepal, like I can speak Hindi, I can also speak English, and since I'm in Japan, so I can do basic communication in Japanese. Most of the people, those who are educated, they can speak English. Like Hindi is almost similar, so people can understand. So from Sanskrit, Nepali language, Hindi language, other language they arrived. So derived. So like in our Nepali language, every word they have such like a meaning. For example, my name is Jivan. So the meaning of my name Jivan is like life. So this is what I have to say about our language. Thank you.
Yeah, my name is Atikul and I am from Bangladesh. My native language is Bangla. So this language is not only spoken by only the Bangladeshis but also some western part of India, Kolkata, also speaking this language. I think around 300 million people is spoken by this language. Maybe it ranked like 5th in this world. This is official language of our country. This is a very glorious history to be speaker of a Bangla, because in 1947, when it divided from India and Pakistan, in 1952 we had to sacrifice a lot of brave soul to protect our right to say in our mother tongue, to write, read, and so on. And that time they killed a lot of people who protest to save our language from imposing the language Urdu. And for the recognition of that brave soul, UNESCO in 1999 declared that 21st February would be the International Mother Tongue Language Day. So I feel proud of that. So for their sacrifice, I can speak now in Bangla. We can express our feelings, our culture, our everything in our mother tongue.
My name is Suranji and I'm from Sri Lanka. My native language is Singhala. Singhala is a native language among the Sri Lankan people, who constitute approximately 70% of Sri Lankan population. Sinhala and Tamil are our two official languages. English is a kind of a link language, and it is used for commercial and official purposes in my country. Singhala is a kind of official language too. I'm very proud to talk about this Singhala language, because Singhala language has not only been means of communication among our people, but also a strong unifying influence providing for strength of solidarity of our Singhalese community as a unique cultural entity in the world. So I'm really proud to talk about my language, and may I say thank you in Singhala, Stuti.